Let's do it.
We're building a car to a house.
What's up, everybody?
Hello, guys.
Welcome to our new home. Home to
This is it.
It is a minivan. We're sitting here in North Carolina staying at my brother's house right now. We spent the last week looking at tons of different cars, driving to dealership after dealership to meet with private sellers, everything. And somehow we ended up with a van.
Yeah.
A minivan, a mama van.
First of all, we wanted to get a big car, like have this super van life dream to drive around the States and like live in this beautiful luxury car. And then because it was really hard to kind of find a car, as we thought that we might do it within a few days, it took us 8 days, and we somehow came up with the idea that minivan could be the right thing for us as a beginners. Don't know what to do. And now we are pretty much shopping. Today we spent on Amazon, what was that, like?
We spent
$800
on Amazon and about 5 hours just looking at different things. We bought a few saws, some stuff to build a sink, and a mattress, and that's pretty much it. Really, right now, all we've done is taken out the seats. We're still trying to decide a few different things between, do we want to take out the carpet? Do we want to drill a hole in the roof and put a vent, like a fantastic fan kind of thing? What kind of structure we want, how we want the bed to work. Obviously we want to utilize as much space as possible, but also make it something very comfortable to live in that we enjoy going home to after the end of a long day of hiking or city exploring or whatever it is.
So we are doing like basic measurements. That's what we have done. It's like on this paper somewhere.
Yeah, and I mean, so many of the videos you see, they're just amazing designs with like the big Sprinter vans or the transit kind of vans that just have a ton of space, and you see these amazing countertops, and you know, that's the dream. But I think what we're gonna do instead is you know, what we can for the time being. But I think we're gonna make the most out of a minivan. And
this is beginning of our video, and we will definitely show you how we built the van, and we will take you for the way of struggling with us.
Yeah, so neither of us have any experience really with building anything. I haven't built something since, you know, probably a cornhole set. We're gonna do this with minimal tools. Like all those awesome vans you see, they usually are using nice workshops, like, or huge garages that they've done it right, but they've also done it on a much larger budget. Where really, like, we've spent $5,500 on the van,
yeah,
maybe a couple hundred more in taxes and registration fees, and then we're looking to put in maybe $2,000 to $2,500 US dollars into actually building the van.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys enjoy, and wish us luck as we go through this hell of a journey. So here is the van. As you can see, we've taken out all of the seats.
Flag.
Lucy's first American flag. Here's it. Here's the inside from a different angle. As you can see, the carpet, it's still there. We haven't decided what we're going to do with it yet. It's not the most beautiful thing, which is kind of why we'd like to take it out, although it does have insulation already, and you know, it's done. So to start from scratch would be a whole thing.
Yeah. Storage space, which was one of the reasons why we decided for this car, because we want to remove this somehow. This goes away, and then so one of the things we're thinking about having a sink and a stove here, along with fridge. But yeah, still need to do some more research because can't decide on this carpet.
The crazy thing is, we've actually seen a video where a guy creates a shower back there, which is amazing. It seems to me like kind of a waste of space, but it's cool that somebody actually thought of that.
Yeah.
Hopefully everything goes okay. It's gonna be fun.
And big pain as well.
We're excited for the struggle. We're gonna do as Lucy's tattoo says, and
enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey. 160,000 miles approximately, which is it's quite high, but supposedly everybody says Toyotas last forever. So
I hope our will.
hopefully ours lasts forever. It already seems a bit dodgy in some aspects, but yeah, hopefully I just don't know how it's supposed to actually operate, and everything's peachy. So
Yeah, so we don't even know that much about cars, so we are just like I feel like beginners in every single field. What is it? We have to cut this.
we'll cut this. We're beginners we don't know anything like mechanically. We're not mechanically inclined. Our carpentry skills are not great. No idea about electricity. So yeah, everything we need we don't have. So
Yeah.
we'll figure it out though. Hopefully YouTube is good for learning.
Yeah, well, because that's the only thing we can use right now.
Yeah.
Otherwise we can't travel.
All right. Peace out. Roll of screen, 1 roll of black foam, 1 yardstick, 1 can of 3M, 1 roll of duct tape, scissors, 1 tape measure, 1 Sharpie marker, 1 roll of Crafty Cuts, some kind of material, roll of Reflectix. So right now we are about to try to make some window shields to block out the sun and kind of insulate the vehicle, because the windows let in a lot of light and they're extremely hot, and I guess in the winter a lot of cold would come through those windows. This is some black foam, which I think we'll use as the back side. So one side will be black and the other side will be the Reflectix. The thought is we could do it as, like, most of the time have it so that the Reflectix is facing towards the sun to reflect the sun out, keeping it cooler inside. You could also use it if you just want more privacy and you don't want anybody to know that anybody's in there. If you just turn it to the black side, it just looks like dark tinted windows. So
I found out this is in inches, so for all Europeans and people outside of the US, I don't understand at all how these numbers works. So I'm gonna talk in centimeters even though it's inches. So
but it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter. It's just the
It's
number.
just a unit of measurement. It could be anything.
Okay, so this is 34.
So what we're doing right now is we're going to measure kind of the height and width, and just obviously the windows are not perfectly square, so we're just going to kind of overestimate, cut out the Reflectix, and then trim it down to actually fit the exact shape of this door. Day 3. We're still waiting on tools from Amazon that should be here coming in the next couple days. We're still thinking about the design of the bed, which we keep going back and forth on. We're still debating about solar. We're still debating about the fan. I think we've decided we're not going to replace the floor. We're just going to leave it carpet. We may try to make some kind of a little platform right here in this area, which I've seen in another guy's video, which he made it look pretty good. The only thing is this isn't flat, so we'd have to make some kind of we'd have to make this side of it a little bit more raised so that it would be flat.
Is 37 inches and height is 24. So
I kind of thought this would be a lot easier than it is. I think what we should have done is probably got some kind of newspaper or cardboard or something like that and used that first to make an outline. This it's very thin foam, but it's basically just going to add one extra little layer of insulation. Use 3M Super 77. It's meant to work on foil, foam, paper, metal, plastic, fabric, cardboard, and insulation. Next day, I think it's day 4 of owning the van.
And didn't
and
move.
still not moving very fast. I sprayed the black side, the foam, and then we carefully, each of us grabbed one of the corners and then laid it down flat so that it's very smooth on there. You get on Prime Christmas Day 1. And it's all boring stuff.
No.
Package 1 is boring.
This doesn't help us with anything.
No, I still can't build. Up it in here like that. That's how it looks.
Days we've been shopping, mainly spending lots of time in the shopping shops like Target, Walmart, Home Depot, where else? Lowe's. And yeah, so now we are on the way to one again. We're going to eat quickly because it's crazy hot outside. It's higher 90s, is it right? I don't know how many Fahrenheit. I understand Celsius, so today is 36 Celsius. Hopefully we will be able to finish up some stuff today.
Black on the side facing the windows, all windows, and then we will have cool patterns on the inside to, you know, kind of spice up our vehicle. Hopefully the last day of building these stupid sun reflecting screens or shades for our windows. Got the time lapse going. Got Lucy waiting patiently at the van.
Like a dog. Uh-oh. I'll destroy them before they're gonna be done. Uh-oh.
Oh no, they're falling apart.
Where? Falling from me. Oops.
So we built, I don't know if you can see this, but there's a difference in the material on the right versus the left. This material is able to stick to duct tape. Okay, not great. And this material does not. It just comes off pretty easily, as you can see there. And it doesn't stick with the 3M Super 77. So we're gonna have to redo them, and that's not fun. This is even our main nice looking patterned fabric does not stick with duct tape, so it looks like we're going to need to go back to Home Depot once again to try to find some kind of solution to fix this. We're putting in these little, what are they called? Thumbtacks. You can see that. Because nothing sticks to these things. Gorgeous thing around, and it just pisses me off.
Archie, you gotta come out here, okay? Because you gotta watch.
Huge.
It is
How does
big.
this fit in a van? No idea how this big thing is going to fit in our van. It looks like it's twice as wide as the van. Two bloody Home Depot again. Hopefully the last time this week. Actually, it definitely won't be because we gotta go get wood. We still haven't designed a bed. We haven't gotten very far with this project. Lucy might be winning this bet of not finishing by the end of July, which would be terrible news. We finish, we're gonna go test them all.
Test them all.
Use some hooks to 3M Command style hooks that are stickies. Put them in all the corners just because this thing won't pop in like the other windows do, so we had to build our own pop in. Goodbye light, get out of here. Light in here really is coming from this little tiny hole and the front visor, which will be taken care of when we have a blackout curtain.